friends, we are back with our final reading from our book, Fables. Yes, we are now reading our last story. So, we're going to be focusing on a lot of skills that we've learned already, like the author's purpose, making predictions, main idea and details, and now something called inferences. All right, so remember, fables means that they are a short story that conveys a moral or a lesson. Now let's jump into our reading. So today we're going to be zooming in and focusing on making inferences. Inferences just means that we are using our text and our pictures and what we already know to go beyond the author's words. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in. Here is the title, The Mouse at the Seashore. All right. A mouse told his mother and father that he was going on a trip to the seashore. "We are very alarmed," they cried. "The world is full of terrors. You must not go." "I have made my decision," said the mouse firmly. "I have never seen the ocean, and it is high time that I did. Nothing can make me change my mind." "Then we cannot stop you," said Mother and Father Mouse. "But do be careful." The next day, in the first light of dawn, the mouse began his journey. Even before the morning had ended, the mouse came to know trouble and fear. A cat jumped out from behind a tree. Okay, so based on what we read so far, we're going to make an inference. Remember, an inference will then draw a conclusion or make a prediction using what we already know about our own life experiences and what we just read. So now that we know a cat has jumped out behind a tree, what inference can you make? Maybe you have had a similar connection or experience like this mouse here at the seashore. So take a moment, pause the video even if you have to, and think of some type of inference that you can make. All right, let's go ahead and continue. "I will eat you for lunch," he said. It was a narrow escape for the mouse. He ran for his life, but he left a part of his tail in the mouth of the cat. By afternoon, the mouse had been attacked by birds and dogs. He had lost his way several times. He was bruised and bloodied. He was tired and frightened. At evening, the mouse slowly climbed the last hill and saw the seashore spreading out before him. He watched the waves rolling onto the beach, one after another. All the colors of the sunset filled the sky. "How beautiful!" cried the mouse. "I wish that Mother and Father were here to see this with me." The moon and the stars began to appear over the ocean. The mouse sat silently on the top of the hill. He was overwhelmed by a feeling of deep peace and contentment. Contentment just means happiness. Okay, let's go ahead and read what the moral of this story was. "All the miles of a hard road are worth a moment of true happiness." So I'm sure you came up with many inferences, some connections that you can make to your own life that can draw the conclusion or make a prediction. All right, so here's an example. Looking back at our text here, it tells us that the cat said he will eat the mouse for lunch. And then it says that the mouse escaped but left a part of its tail in the cat's mouth. Now, the author doesn't explain anything about what happened to the mouse as far as being hurt or injured. So we can make some inferences that that mouse healed and was okay, right? And so there's a lot of other things that the text does not tell us or the author does not give us information of. We can make an inference that Mother and Father Mouse were probably very happy for the mouse because even though it got really hurt, it got to see a sunset at the end. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you can make some more inferences about what we just read that maybe the author did not tell us. All right, that is it for our read aloud. I hope you enjoyed it.